We're here. We're back. I can finally eat my hot dog like Joey Chestnut. So tonight's game, Minneapolis Urban at Tennessee Republic. We'd like to take this moment to remind you that our broadcast tonight is presented by Mane and Tail Shampoo and Ballpark Franks. Brendan, I'm going to have to stop you there. I don't think I've ever had a Ballpark Frank, to be honest with you. I'm more of a Nathan's guy. And I had Nathan's hot dogs at Target when I was in Cleveland. Man, that was a dog. That was a dog. All right, we're just gonna jump right in because we're already almost 10 minutes in, and I've gotten nothing done. How does game sound? Because it's a bit quiet on my end.
What should be another great NFL matchup. Thanks
you don't
for
like
joining
hot dogs
us. We
at
have some
all?
exciting NFL preseason football lined up as the visiting team match up against the home team.
Ballpark brand, fair enough.
They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action.
The thing didn't change the title. Okay, I can do that from my other laptop. This is why you have two laptops, folks.
Campbell will be kicking off
to start the game. Bailey back deep to return.
Stream manager.
This
I thought I saved that.
By Bailey.
Oh yeah, I know I didn't.
Bailey takes this one back to the 18.
Bailey on the return.
Minneapolis Urban at Tennessee Republic. I think they're the Tennessee.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
It's on. Keep it up. Hey, watch that
Walker,
swing.
the lone setback. Hopkins sends a man in motion.
Solo.
Okay.
Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch.
Oh, already? Okay.
Mohamed comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands,
sir.
It can be big.
Ball on their own 38.
38-yard line.
Let's go. Regular.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the screen. Defense, get ready.
With the pass,
Picked. Nope,
he
guess not.
couldn't control it.
You gotta have great uniforms because that's what sells to the people.
And it's surprising.
All right, we're gonna have a moment here for a little bit of economics and capitalism here, right? A little discussion. The pink jerseys, right? The home jerseys for the Republic.
Walker, the lone back.
Those bright jerseys are how you sell merch.
Bryant comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
As a
This
casual
team's always
soccer
trying to get
fan
a good mix of run and pass plays.
or European football, Manchester City, I love, I guess, like the powder blue. I don't know if they're exactly powder blue, but those, those light blue kits that they wear, love them.
Blitz is coming. Pressure coming. This
I want
pass
to
is
buy
incomplete.
one.
Good call by the defense as they set
And
the
colors
corner on a
attract
He just had too much pressure on his
eyes,
face
whether
to see
they're,
anything.
mainly
And he threw one
kids'
out there.
eyes. Like,
Lucky
young
for him,
kids
it
love
wasn't picked
color.
off.
Or if you're a big kid like myself, you love color. So having pink jerseys
Short comes into the game for the punt.
for
Lopez
the Republic,
lines up deep for the punt return.
that
And
sells.
so the punt goes out of
You don't
bounds.
want some, I don't know, some gray jersey like the Seattle Arrows away jersey, right? Kind of like Jeff's rainbow card.
Ball on their
Absolutely.
own
That,
32.
that attracts. Guess why there's so many young kids, I guess from our generation. That's why there's so many young kids
Line up in a 4-3.
that loved Jeff Gordon
Is there for the
because
tackle.
rainbow.
At the 42-yard
You know,
line. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah,
It
he
was
took it, and he
colorful.
started
It
rumbling down the
attracts
field.
eyes.
He
It
didn't
looks
stop
so
till he had a
good,
first down.
and that's what sold.
Ball on
Merch,
their
like
own
die-cast,
42.
shirts,
42-yard line.
you name it, they sold it. If it could be a thing, they made it a thing.
Out of the I formation.
And that's
Bennett with a
why
man in motion.
colors are so important to,
Crosses it left.
I guess, mainly like for this in this
Comes
instance,
up to make the play. At the 48-yard line. Williams
soccer
has some
apparel,
room to
or
work
sorry,
with
not
on the
soccer,
outside, gains 6
sporting
yards.
apparel, like replica jerseys or whatnot. But even it's a company's branding as well. That, you know, color and what it represents and what it means and whatnot. That's what makes that guy just faced through the other dude.
That produces a fresh set of downs.
That's what
the
makes
offensive line did a pretty good job
everything so marketable,
giving him the
right?
extra time he needed to find the hole.
And that's what makes you money, is color, and that's what, I don't know what the Republic's jersey sales are like, or, you know, apparel or whatnot, but hopefully it's good, because, oh boy,
Ooh, nearly picked off. Deep throw,
he walked right through. He did.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but
See,
come away with the ball.
Now, I don't know if you saw the end zone, but if you see the end zone back there, there you go. You can see the end zone. Black to pink to black gradient. You could do so many things with that. You know, first thing that comes to mind is like a notebook. You know, like kind of like a notebook. You know, blank notebook.
1 yard loss.
You know, kids, you know, say, you know, go back to school, or you just need something for around the house to make like grocery lists or whatnot. You know, like, and you're a Republic fan.
Third down, they have to get it to the
black to pink to black would look good on a notebook cover,
the home
or, you know, a decal for like your car window. That's almost picked off.
Find a way to keep
Oh no,
You just hate to see that kind of
I'm not
thing
paying
happen.
attention. I'm talking about
You're trying to get
capitalism,
some
and, you
momentum
know,
going,
and corporate
keeping your momentum going. Then your guy drops
buying,
a catchable
you know,
ball
selling.
to bring up fourth down.
But yeah, anyways, to end my long corporate and capitalistic rant, colors mean a lot.
Will come in now to punt it away.
And that's why,
Bailey is the
again,
deep
pink
return
jerseys
man.
would sell.
They'll stop this one where it went out.
Good punt.
Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
And I like that they have the whole logo on the field and didn't cut corners or tails like some teams. You know what?
With the counterplay.
Some of it is on the
Is
team.
there for the tackle.
Some of it is on the people who designed for the
You
team.
just keep running it at
We're not going to go into
4
detail
yards here, 5
as to
yards
who is
there,
who
loosen
and
them
what
up,
is
and then
what.
wham.
We don't talk about
The
that.
game with that long touchdown run.
You know,
And he picks up about 4.
Here we go. Hey.
I don't know what you mean by the class sales not having a tail.
team.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I've never seen it.
Jones is there on the stop
on the
at
run.
the 23-yard line.
6
About a
on the play.
5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Lucky. Come on.
So I forgot to go through so quickly.
Hold the look.
My mouse is plugged into the wrong laptop.
Setting up play action with the pass.
Oh, we almost had that.
Can't hang on.
Damn.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim him. He's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Guess I'm going back to YouTube.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20.
Well, yeah, I guess it is Tuesday, huh?
Play 2 quarters.
This was supposed to happen last night, but I had
Hopkins out of
higher
the gun.
priority things
On
that
the
happened.
ball. Great fake. Throwing.
Oh, he
Wide
just.
receiver. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to.
Okay, where's the first NAFBL game that shows up?
Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Over here. There you go. Okay.
The visiting
So
team
I want to
come out
quickly
in a
go
4-3.
through.
Come on.
It's rid of it. It's going the other way.
Oh, somebody get him. There you go.
They're playing a cover too.
Makes the
So the
interception.
corners got the bumps and the safeties dropped back into
We
cover.
went through the counter.
Then they just
There we
read
go.
the quarterback
So
like a book, and bam.
this game should have
an
happened last night,
interception.
but that is all right.
Following the
So
interception,
tonight,
it's now
after
first
this
and
game,
10.
I will try to quickly edit it and put it up onto the YouTube. Onto the YouTubes.
With the throw.
Oh, nobody's there.
This is just a beautiful play.
That was
to
a bit
force the
optimistic, but
incompletion.
you do
He
you.
gets up high.
So
and he turns what
after
could
this will
be a
be
touchdown into
the
a heck of a
Jackals
defensive
at
play.
Reapers. So New Jersey will travel to Carolina. Not Brendan's Carolina, but the other Carolina. Pardon me. So Blackbirds will be at Suns. So I'll try to record those 2 games either tonight or tomorrow, whatever. Pardon me. And then I wanted to stream
Pressure, looking left with a
Uh-oh.
long pass.
Oh, that's covered.
This pass is incomplete.
That was never
so
going
he's
to work.
able to break up that pass, and it saves what
I
would have been a very
wanted
big
to do
game.
Planters at Liberty. I wanted to do it tonight, but that didn't happen. So I'll try to do that at some point. That might just be a game we record, and then I might stream, I might just record the next 4 games because we have Wildcats at Blast.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete.
And then we'll stream the Gamblers at Bisons
bull rushes and rips and stunts,
and
forcing adjustments along
Rattlers
the
at
offensive line.
Jazz. Those will be the 2 games we stream. Might do that Sunday. I might do a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday stream.
Whenever they drop back to throw.
Finish up preseason week 1 and go into season
trying to give his
week
team
2.
the lead with this field goal attempt.
51 yards. Put the first points up. No.
The kick was wide and off the mark. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 40-yard line.
All right.
The visiting
I was able to
team
catch
come
up
out
on
in
some
a
of the previous
nickel
games today on
package.
YouTube while I was
Hopkins
off.
sends a
That's
man in
awesome,
motion.
man. I appreciate that.
Gets the toss to
And
the
speaking of
right.
YouTube,
Bryant
I'm gonna be
comes
that
up
guy.
to make the play at the 43.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them
Maybe.
get very far.
there we go.
2-yard
I'm gonna
gain.
pin that. That's the channel for the YouTube link for the YouTube.
Play hard and fast, baby. One left.
I am
The
that guy.
visiting team.
I am
come
that
out in a
guy,
dime
pal.
package.
I appreciate you catch up with some of the games. You don't have to,
Bayless was
but
the one they were
you
trying to
also
get the
get
ball
the
to.
lore a little
Ball
bit.
was there on the coverage.
Oh, that's a close-up of Walker.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Make them dump it on. It's showtime, baby.
Hopkins sends a man in motion.
Here we come. Let's go. Hey.
He tucks it away. Nice.
Oh,
play
he's-
fake. The pass is
that was
picked off. And a
Oh,
fumble.
what?
The visiting team. And what a great strip.
What a great strip. He lost the ball by himself. I think.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 47-yard
Why are we
line.
showing Mo Hopkins?
The home team.
He
come
just
out in
lost the
4-3.
ball.
Number 88 comes in motion.
He's 2 for 8 and has 2 interceptions already.
Comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
One thing these guys
Man, I wish I
don't want
didn't
to
do
do
this
is give up
stupid
in a
have my
running game.
stats from last
Because if they
season
do
still.
that, they become one-dimensional.
Oh, well.
And that plays right into the defense's hands.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
A lot of stuff happened on that play for sure.
The visiting team line up in the bunch formation.
No hole there.
And he gets the delayed handoff. The defensive line playing that one perfectly, John.
Yeah, they sure did.
I'm also
What the
hoping that
offense
at
was
some
trying to
point in
do there
time,
was make it appear
if I
like it was a
stream
pass
enough and I
play.
get enough of you
Hand the
guys,
ball off to the
I
back
can get
after
to like the
defense
affiliate
goes flying by.
status
Didn't
with
happen out
Twitch,
there on that one.
and I can actually do like
Bennett from the shotgun. Williams, the man in
not
motion.
betting, but
Here they come with the pass.
polls and
his
stuff like
pass is
that.
completed. Hilliard takes him down
have
before he can
channel
get the
points
first.
and whatnot.
Number 88 didn't get enough for the first.
We Carlos, the Los Borges, who's streaming right now, streaming Madden, 24 that is. He's got kind of like a Scrubs soccer
Campbell
league.
trying to put them ahead with
He's
his
got a whole
field
bunch of
goal.
different kind of sport, AI sports leagues that we sign up for, and we can do sports betting. That's no good. This
So
this
if it
will be a
wasn't
scoreless
evident
game.
before the kick, I think we can safely say
he's got
that
kinda like
one
sports
was
betting.
clearly out of his range.
His range?
So we've got
Heck, I don't even think a mule could kick it through from where they
Scrub
were.
Kings,
So they're ready
based
to
off
go
of
on
DraftKings.
offense after the missed field goal.
and then I
They'll start
created
at the
Scooble
45.
Bet because the official channel points name is called Scoobles.
Get off. Spins away from
Oh,
the tackle.
damn! All right.
Mohammed is there for the tackle.
So we've
At
got
the
Scooble
48. Walker
Bet,
running
which is
hard,
based off
going
of
right
20
through
Bet.
the arm tackles.
20 Bet does a lot of the Canadian Premier League stuff. I'm not sure what else they do, but they're
Ball
the
on the
official
48-yard line.
sports book, I guess, if you will, of or betting of
From the gun.
the Canadian Premier League, soccer league. So
No more, fellas. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
we've made custom logos for that. So we'll probably
With the
have
pass.
want them to be a sponsor
Harriman comes up
of
to
the
make
official
play. At the
betting and
43,
parlays of the
they get first down
NAFBL.
yardage on that hookup. First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We're talking about bring it. We gotta have it, D.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Throws it, it's batted away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions.
Did I
pretty easily.
update the scoreboard
Number
graphic at the
85
top, or
was
is
his
that just as
intended
original
target.
state?
Ball on the 43-yard
don't
line.
know, to be honest. I think it's
Only one man
different,
back. We're in misdirection.
because I think it usually has the
Comes
NFL
up to
logo
make
up there.
the play.
But
At the 43-yard
I'm not
line.
sure what I've done,
Now let's
because
have a look at
I've
what
had that
our
up there for
runners have done up to
at
this
least
point.
a couple of years now, since I was doing my Raiders franchise.
Third down,
That's something
and
else
the
I was
spot
trying to look
reach
at
for
doing.
First is the 33.
Kind of changing out is the EA Sports logo. I want to put the
The lineup
HRN
of
logo
6
there,
defensive backs.
but I don't know how.
With the pass,
Almost picked off again.
Richardson was the intended receiver on that play.
Yeah, so I want to put the Horse Race Network logo up there on the scoreboard. Ryan, how's it going, boss man? Damn. Welcome to a stream. It's been a minute. Yeah, so I was hoping to
Sure,
put
he's trying to
the
pin them close to their goal
HRN
line.
logo on the scoreboard, but I don't know how. I've got the files to like
Andy Waves
change
for the fair
networks
catch.
for like NBC, Fox, CBS, whatever. But I don't have the means to. I don't know if I really have what I need in order to extract those files and update that. I'm not sure how I'd go about that either. So that's something I'd like to try to learn at some point. I just haven't had the time. So hopefully soon.
They're blitzing. It's rid of it. Picked
Oh
off.
my
It's
lord.
intercepted. Just a terrific play.
Can't
to come
stay
down
since
with
I
it.
He's
wanted
not
to
the
see.
biggest guy, but he has athletic
Can't say I want to say
ability
hey before I
that
go to the
allows
drum
him to
scenes
play
place.
very
Yes, sir.
physical in coverage.
Hope
And
hope
let
you have
me
a
tell
good
you,
night.
that was a heck of a defensive play.
What are you doing? Just kind of chilling out, Netflix kind of thing, or? But I appreciate you stopping
after
by,
the
saying hi.
interception now, it's
It's always
first and
9-yard
always appreciated, always welcomed, and I really do hope you have a good night, man.
Only
That's been
one
going
man
well.
in the
Hope it
backfield.
continues to do so.
Receives the handoff. Pressure coming with the pass. The
Oh,
10
there's our first
gets
point
makes
of the
catch.
game.
Touchdown.
Making
Home
dinner.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both
Damn,
the
get you
quarterback
someone
and the
like
receiver in this
Ryan.
play. Watch it here. He
I wish
reads the
that was
coverage,
me. Brian,
looks for
come
the
make dinner
best
at my
option,
place.
and then throws it to him.
I can't say that we'll see where it goes, but it'll just be strictly dinner. But you know, shit, if you're cooking, come cook for me too. What are you making? Do you know? Pasta, yes sir. Get a little Alfredo or
The
some
point after is
fettuccine.
good.
Or,
So they come onto the field and get a touchdown
Damn.
on the first play.
That was one of those plays
I need to
that
start
an
learning how to
offensive
cook.
coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook, tells the team
I
to
just made
study
hot
it,
dogs for the third
and they
straight night in a
execute it
row.
perfectly.
And I forgot to put the ketchup away. Yeah, have a good one, Ryan. Good luck and have fun.
Miller comes in to
Yeah, I
kick
forgot to put the
off.
ketchup away after hot dogs last night. So I looked at the counter and I see hot dogs, or I see ketchup on the counter. It's like, damn it.
From
So I
the
had to eat
3-yard
plain old
line.
hot dogs, which is fine with me. Oh, Dwayne Lopez hurting his foot on the play. Hopefully it's something serious.
They'll start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Now that Ryan kid's pretty cool.
All day, baby. Come
The
on.
I like
home
Ryan.
team line up in a 4-3.
That's been going well for him
I know
too.
they didn't
He
get much, but it's all about
no.
making the defense respect
the
the
start
fact
of the
that
year,
you're willing to run.
the first part of the year wasn't the best for him, but now he's finally kind of hitting his stride. You know, he's
Ball on their own
cooking
27.
both physically and literally and figuratively.
The
couldn't be
home
me,
team
but,
come out in a 4-3.
you know, we love to see the boys, you know, getting out
Long
there.
throw. It's foot, number 45.
We finally have points on the board. You bet we do.
40-yard line. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the
And
man
Minneapolis
coverage
is trying
and
to do the
finds open
same.
space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments
Foot sprain
quickly.
will return for Dwayne Lopez.
So
that's good. It's not anything.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. A little misdirection. Number 93 comes up to make the play. Williams battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Hey, watch that stream.
Dropping back.
Oh, that's the wrong way to run there.
Bust through, takes him down behind the line
Bennett.
of scrimmage.
He's got a good mix of moves when he rushes. He can beat you with a swim.
I forget Bennett's first name. I know it. I just forget.
They'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Nobody's made third down conversions yet this game.
Get it up.
The home
This is
team
a
come out in a nickel
well and
package.
true mid-off.
Throwing.
Yeah, that's
Right on
not
target to the
working
wide
either.
receiver. Harrison can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker.
You can't run backwards on a third down. Punt from the just past the 50.
Bailey will go back to accept this punt.
Yeah,
Fair catch.
Yeah, fair catch, touchback, same thing. Defense has been really strong in this game on both sides. You've got that right. The offense, and by offense I mean the quarterback, they have not. Mo Hopkins has already given away 2 INTs in the first quarter alone. And he's gotten sacked twice already.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen.
It's unfortunate.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
14-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
From the gun. With the throw. Broken up.
What happened there
Almost
was they
another pick.
got in the throwing lane. When you're rushing the quarterback, you're taught if you don't get to him in time, get your hands up and try and knock it down just like that.
3rd and long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Again, 0 for 3 on third down conversion. Really make it a 4th.
The visiting team.
Mo Hopkins, I'm not going to hold my breath.
7 defensive backs. Pressure with the pass.
No, of course. In a double coverage.
They were trying to get the ball to.
Again, I don't know what AI is, what everything, why the AI loves double coverage so much, but they do.
Lopez is back to receive this kick.
Dwayne Lopez is back, though. That's good to see.
From the 43.
Oof.
Lopez with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 44-yard line.
The 44-yard line. 44 for Lewis, baby.
Ball on the
Lewis
44-yard
Hamilton.
line.
Ball on the 44-yard
The GOAT.
line.
Yeah, it's on. Let's go.
Williams, the deep back.
Again, every time I go to stream, my nose gets so stuffed that I can't breathe.
Comes up to make the
So
play.
I'm going to take
At
a
the
quick TV
43-yard
timeout.
line. So
You're going to
after
see
that
the
run,
rest
we
of the
can see how
game
the
going
two
on
main
here, but I need
threats
to
on the
blow my nose
ground
real quick.
have
So
fared so far.
give me a moment. I'll be right back. This is your commercial break timeout.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Rush in. Hold the look. Hey, watch
The
the ball.
home team with a 4-man front.
Watch left. Watch each other back.
Under pressure with the throw. Williams is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Watch your man. Careful. Let's ain't him. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
He hands it off. Nice play fake. Soft lob to the end zone. Drops the interception. Got away with that bad throw on third down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown, but still, he should have had himself a pick.
I'd like to take this moment to let you know our game is brought to you by Kleenex.
Inside the 10.
And we're punting again already. What have I missed?
And so the punt goes out of bounds.
But yeah, no, HRN might be a bit of a budget production for what we show you on the screen, but you know what's not budget production? The Kleenex we've
Ball
got.
on their own 20.
Got handed a box of Kleenex, and I didn't give the Kleenex back. I took a box of Kleenex with me, so this stuff's good. Another 3 and out, man. Figures.
First down. Gets rid of it. Stiff arm to the ground. Mohammed comes up to make.
Don't know why he didn't. Why he ran into the guys. He could have turned and ran the other way, but yeah.
The ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
At the end of one, these teams are separated by just a touchdown. With the score, the home team.
Why did we choose the worst games to broadcast? I mean, I get we're HRN, but
and we'll start the second quarter.
The last 4 games we've streamed have been absolutely mid-offs.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Here we go. Watch the play.
Oh, false start.
Number 90.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
It's still preseason,
First
absolutely.
and 5 after the penalty.
I hope this isn't what regular season looks like, because they'll be a little bit upsetting. Up the middle, there you go.
Long is there for the tackle at the 41. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Ball on their own 41.
Now, if I go to the spreadsheet real quick.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
My laptop screen is
throw.
bright.
Nearly picked off. Bailey was his intended target.
I'll turn the brightness down on this thing. No, that's not it. This one. No, stop.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
What is carrot browsing? What?
Walker,
Hello?
back.
Watch a man.
Okay, I'm going to look this one up before I...
And he makes the grab. Long comes up to make the play at the 46-yard
Carrot
line.
browser, what is
Seems
that?
like all they have to do is just throw it near this
using my
guy, and he
keyboard.
finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the
There we go.
best
Okay,
hands in
turn
the
down my
team.
laptop brightness.
And right there, he just showed us why.
And talking about your company's productions is not a good way to keep your
Only one
broadcasting
man
job.
back,
Well,
looking for room. They'll go
hate
with
to
the play
say it,
fake.
but I'm the
With
CEO, the
pass,
head
he hits his
broadcaster,
receiver. 51 is there on the
producer,
spot.
director.
Think about
I'm the man
guys
in
with great
charge.
hands. He's very
So,
close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does
I
a
don't
great
think,
job
you know,
of
if
using
somebody
his
doesn't like it, it's
hands
gonna
and
be
not
me.
letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching. And I think he's become one of the best out there.
I'm the one that makes the executive decisions
Here's a
around
look
here.
at his stats. Walker, the lone setback, looking upfield, fakes the handoff, going long.
Oh boy, that's it. What? No. Oh, he almost had.
Pass.
This is
Damn.
not the area to be dropping passes.
I saw my
Be a
own
great
paychecks. You
receiver in
bet
this
I do,
league.
and I sign
You have
yours.
to catch the ball if the
For when you
quarterback
um, cover
gets it
some
to you in the end zone.
horse racing in the Middle East
was the
somewhere.
intended receiver on that play.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
You gotta have it, D.
From the gun.
4 different guys had a shot at that one for sure.
Pump fakes, looking for something long.
That's.
Almost picked
Why
off.
do you guys go for long bombs
man,
like
he
that?
had it in the end zone, but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The
Okay,
absolute
that's what I was
worst thing
going to
is
do.
to have your man
Well,
beat you for
while we're on the
6.
subject,
And
when's
this
that
is an
raise?
eighth
When's that
play.
raise
Ball
coming?
on the
We'll talk
32-yard
after the
line.
game.
Keep it up. Blue
I like your chances.
Hopkins out of the gun. Walker in motion.
Danny,
Anyways,
Drops back. Gets rid of it.
what are
It's a
you
screen.
doing? You're nobody.
Edwards is there.
Well, at
for
least
the
you're in field goal
catch
range.
At the 28. And it looks like they'll have to settle
Okay,
for
so
3.
the Urban are an air it out team. They love throwing it in the air. That's their philosophy. And the Tennessee Republic
Miller
also
down to
the
try this
same.
field goal.
So both have 2 teams that have that kind of philosophy. There we go. 10-0 now.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Don't know what we're waiting for, but there we go.
From the 3-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
There we go. Okay, we're back.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we come.
Williams, the deep man.
Bennett
Looking
in the air.
for something long.
Coverage and a half. He made it stick.
Sutton is there on the stop. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes
That's some good
as they get older.
stuff.
And this
That's what
guy's
they
no
need to
exception.
do. Palazzolo.
First and 10.
I
Ball
don't
on
know.
the 35-yard
Never heard that
line.
name.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go now.
Williams is the deep back. Little misdirection.
Wait,
Hilliard is there for the tackle.
he just
At
faced
the
his own dude.
31-yard line. Williams rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 6.
There's some weird stuff going on here. Some fishy stuff. I don't like it.
The home team with a 4-man front. He tucks
Something
it
weird
away.
is happening.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
1-yard gain on that play. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
Let's go.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
That's gonna be stopped.
The toss to the left. Number 51.
Okay,
is
well,
there
you're
for
in
the
field goal
tackle
range.
at the
Thereabouts. .47 yards. He's not made any of them tonight. So I don't, you know, he's tried one from 54.
Which would give them their first score of the day.
Just.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off.
Obviously,
when you
John
make a
Madden
kick
has
like this
nothing,
one.
has run out of things to say about people. He said that about the other dude. Sorry, work people call me all night. Yes, sir.
He got all of that one.
When you run the show, that's what's going to happen.
From the 4.
Unfortunately.
The offense
What did you
ready to
miss?
go again after their last possession.
One of
resulted in
the
a
urban
field
dudes
goal.
clipped through his own guy. Just completely ran right through him like he wasn't there. And
They'll take over at the 25.
they made a field goal barely.
First and 10.
That was about it. There was a long pass,
The
about
visiting
30-some
team
yards.
come out
But
in a nickel package.
yeah, that's about it.
With the throw. Picked
Oh,
off.
he just, well, welcome back.
Veteran corner read it perfectly and comes away with the football.
He mirrored the receiver's every move, then he stuck his hands
Brenton
up for the
Thorpe.
pick.
He didn't miss much, but he came back at the right time.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 29.
Stretch strong. Keep the throttle down.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Good shoot.
With a counter play. Number
Ooh,
26
big time
comes up
stop.
to make the
Oh,
play
clipping.
at the 22-yard line. Let's see what the call is here. Looks like it might be clipping.
Yep.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
That's like the third
First
clipping
down,
call I've
and a
seen this
long way
season
to
so
go
far.
Following that penalty. Nickelback in this time. They'll
Give
bring the
Bennett
blitz.
it. Oh, well,
Incomplete.
yeah.
So, second down upcoming.
There's a tight end that was wide open.
The intended receiver on the play.
Let's just throw it to the well, it might be a wide receiver, but let's just throw it to the receiver that's, you know,
Second
being
and
covered,
long.
not to
Ball
the
on
open one.
38-yard line.
Tampa. Hey, let's go one deep. Stay
Oh, we're in this
ball
100.
One more, fellas.
Dropping back. Pressure coming.
He's got to make
with the
this.
throw.
He does, but
finds his man. Number 88.
third down here.
Doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry,
Perezzolo
and they
has
don't miss
that,
tackle.
yeah, that guy making
They
that
have to
play.
get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
31-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Bennett back in the shotgun.
Jim Bennett,
It's
that's
rid
his
of it,
name.
And it's complete.
Not that it makes any, not that
He's
it
there
matters,
on the
because
stop at the 30. Williams didn't get
he's
enough
gonna
for
have to
the
hit the
first.
gym after this game. To make it 10-6, Campbell's made 1 for 3. His longest is 47. He's 1 yard more.
The 38-yard line.
And that's going to be bang on.
Campbell, he's good for the
Still
second time with that
50%.
kick.
So
And give credit to the kicker there. It's
now only
nice to
down
have
by
a guy that can make your drive worth 3,
4.
even if you don't get it in the end
Pietro
zone every
Palazzolo.
time.
That's a dude. Must have come from Italy. Or has Italian ancestry somewhere.
From the 1. Not much on that return.
No, they
Only
had
up to,
him
like,
fumbling and
the
bumbling all
14-yard
around
line
before
or
the
so.
20, and that return was over before it ever got anywhere.
Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Clear! Clear! Let's go, D. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Walker, the lone setback. He tucks it away. Nice play fake. Throws it.
Ooh.
And it's caught. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this
Bit of
who
a
can catch
low,
about
low
any
pass,
ball he
but
throws,
made it work.
he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in it.
Will. Come on.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. And he makes the grab.
Oh, you guys.
Muhammad is there on the stop. He's very dangerous, John,
It was
after
a
he
nice
has
catch.
the ball.
He's one of those guys in the NFL who can really fly. He does a good job running
Watch
his route,
this.
and you can count on him to make the catch if he can get to it. But what makes
Just
him really
enough speed
special
to get away from
is
the one
what he
guy, but
does
not
once
quite
he
to
gets it in his hands.
Yeah, not quite away, fast enough from the other, but he was almost gone.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Almost.
Yard line.
All right, let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do
Puts
our
Mo
thing.
Hopkins in a good
The
spot, though.
visiting team with a
Whether it be for
four-man front.
touchdown or for field goal.
Yeah, you see me.
Receives the handoff. Great fake.
Faked.
Going long.
That's going to be caught.
In and out of his hands. Number 85 just wasn't able to get control of the ball in the
You
end
have
zone.
to catch
That's the worst
those.
thing that can happen to you as a receiver.
That was a golden pass. And he drops it in the end zone.
41-yard line.
Could have made it a 17-6 ball game.
Lucky.
Was that an overthrow?
On the delay.
The receiver was there for
is
it.
there for the tackle at the
1 yard
41-yard
loss on the
line.
play.
No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped
But
in
overthrowing
almost
somebody is
unnoticed.
just Mo
Yeah, he did
Hopkins
a great
football.
job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Third down here.
Still
they have
0 for
to
5
get
on
it to
third
the
down conversions.
31-yard line to convert.
They ain't got nothing. Nothing on. Nothing
Hopkins
on.
from the shotgun. With the pass.
Nobody there.
Incomplete pass. A little bit long, overthrowing the
Saw Casper
receiver.
the
That
Ghost
might
and
have had
said, yeah, I
something
want
to do
him
with his
to
follow-through.
catch this
If you
one.
release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow
Yeah,
like
going to be
that.
another punt. Again, we choose the worst games to
Short.
stream
We'll try
here
to pin
at
them
HRN.
inside the 10.
That's going to be a touchback.
And he signals for the fair catch.
The last 3 games I've streamed, I've been ready for bed by the time the third quarter comes around, and it's looking like it'll be the exact same thing again tonight.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Here I come.
I don't know. They do
They line
that.
up in the I formation.
They do that.
Don't make a play.
Stopped.
Ogden is there on the
Williams
stop
on the
at
run.
the 22-yard line.
3-yard gain on
Williams
the
takes
play.
advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Again, Brennan, Madden AI,
2nd and 8.
they don't really know.
Ball on
They're
the
kind of
22-yard
dumb.
line.
You know, they're
Let's go, D. Let's
maybe
go.
not kind of dumb, but they lack common sense. Why are you
Goes to
keeping
the
that?
ground.
What are you doing? Again, this is again AI, not good with play calling, and
Ball on their own 22.
Yeah.
Ball on the
both teams are
22-yard
still
line.
0% on third down. That
Out
is
of the I
unbelievable.
formation. Drops back with the pass.
Make that 0 for
It's batted
9,
away.
yeah.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job,
Technically
delivering a
double
catchable
coverage.
ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
I'm rolling after that play. I mean, you're literally talking about it, yeah. You know, you just come to expect these kind of things.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here.
Nice open space. Gonna get about 10 out of this one. Not quite.
Bailey returns this one to the 38.
6 yards.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Keep it up. Let's go. Be fierce.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Fires this one deep.
No.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that.
Yeah, that was out.
His throw was just a little off.
Schultz was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Mo Hopkins overthrow.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
If he would have got him at the edge of the lines there, he would have been gone.
Walker, the lone back.
I'm coming through, baby.
Dropping back. Throwing. It's
Whoa.
caught. Harriman comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. You can't draw it up any better than that.
Damn, that was
Textbook
cool.
First down.
Bounced off the other dude, and he just swiped it. He's like, yep, that's mine.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Most of the time, the AI is really dumb, but sometimes make cool things like that happen.
The visiting team.
And you're like, okay, maybe I'll give you a little bit of credit.
Fakes the handoff. Closing
No
in,
time.
the throw,
Picked.
and it's intercepted.
The key to the play was pressure. They forced the quarterback to get rid of it before he's
Yeah,
ready.
he forced
When
it.
he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 35.
I'm going to probably be sitting here like a kid with ADHD for the last half of this game, waiting for it to be over. Because this has been dumb.
On the call. He just unloaded on him.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. Second and 4.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
One back.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Oh, too bad there's more guys there.
At the
Could make something
39-yard
happen.
line.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
It's third down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The home team come out in a dime package. Drops back, pump faking with the throw.
Oh,
Target, but he goes down.
that was good. Too bad he was
makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark
Palazzolo.
in the game.
Catcher Palazzolo making that catch. Putting up some
Ball
numbers
on the
tonight.
44-yard line. Ball on the 44-yard line.
I don't know in a game like this if there's really a player of the game, but Pietro Palazzolo is probably the guy that's
throws on the move.
that makes sense.
It's loose. The visiting team recover it, and you know the defense is
was that
very
Palazzolo
angry
again?
at that missed opportunity.
I think that's Palazzolo to cover that one back up. So I think he's going to be a player of the game so far. He's eligible.
2-minute warning
candidate.
coming up.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
He's been saving his team's ass all night.
The home team line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. He
That's
hits his
Palazzolo.
receiver. That's his 6th catch of the game.
Sixth catch of the game for Palazzolo.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Everything you got.
They're again in field goal range. If they get a field goal here,
Blitz is coming. Number 45.
2-minute warning though. But at the moment, if they were to go to a field goal, be down by 1, and we get
first
we'd
down
have a
on
real
this
football
drive.
game in the second half.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. We turning it up.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it.
Oh, picked. Nope.
Almost intercepted. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone, but dropped it.
The one person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, let's go.
They'll go from the
Wide
I
open
formation.
dropped INT. You bet.
Deuces.
Madden football.
Here we go, baby.
Looking upfield. Williams.
Okay, so now we're back to a failed. Well, we've actually got one for
You know what this does?
9.
It keeps one defense on the field.
So I was gonna say,
Doesn't let him get
still.
the right personnel in
Oh,
there
he's through.
sometimes.
No, he's not.
They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they
That's
decide
a big
to do
boy.
here.
Holy shit, that's a big boy. Damn. I wouldn't want to get run over by that guy. 31 yards here coming up.
Campbell and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt.
I don't know what position he plays, but we'll take a look. There you go. Now we're back to a 1-point football game.
There, and he's accounted for 9 points of the total.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown.
Catch Balazola.
Getting 3 was big.
Yes, sir.
Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't. So the next drive,
I gotta go find
we'll
that
get
man
him a
after
TD.
the game. I think that's part of the Smokies over there in Tennessee. You bet. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I'll agree with you.
Good distance. From the 1-yard line.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
Oh, he's a mountain nugget.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Here I come. Blue jam, blue jam. Here we go.
Hopkins.
Oh, the Great Smoky Mountains. Yeah.
Gets the pass off. And his
Running.
pass is
Oh,
completed. Number
running
51
along
is there on
the
the
Tennessee-North Carolina border in the southeastern United States. They are a subrange of the Appalachian Mountains and form part of the Blue Ridge Physiographic Province. So that's some geography history for you and some knowledge for you. So we learn
The
here
visiting
on this
team
this
with a
channel.
four-man front.
We watch football, horse racing, and we learn.
Throwing.
Ooh,
Ryan gets to him just as the
Holy
ball
crap.
arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it
I'm
looked
also
like he
learning
knew
to not get hit
exactly
like
where
that.
route
Whew.
was going.
Yeah, shake your head there, boss man. That was a hell of a hit.
2nd and 10.
Damn.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ain't no thing.
Hey, that was me. I'd have some broken hips and you know,
Scans the defense from the gun.
ruptured spleen.
With the pass,
Lots of time, he's made it.
receiver has it. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 48. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Come on. Back in the gun.
The visiting team with a four-man front with the throw.
Nobody there.
Bailey was his intended target.
Bailey, the intended receiver on the play.
The defense can't afford to take too many
Mo
gambles.
Hopkins must have
By
saw a
going
cute
for
girl in
pick
the stands
when
and
they
hey,
should
here's a
just try
souvenir
and knock
for
it
you.
down.
But
One mistake
instead
can lead
of
to a
throwing it
big
right
play
to
for
her,
the
he's
offense.
underthrown it by Miles.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That's all I can really
Out of the
come
gun.
up with for that kind of throw.
Let's run, man. Stay both left.
Throws it.
Oh, into coverage.
Gets his
No.
hand on it. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Now cross out middle. Get me going. Set. 3 balls. Everything you got.
With the throw. Incomplete. Tennessee fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up
Well,
on 3rd down like
field
that.
goal?
They're a
No,
solid
we're
group
nowhere
of
near
guys
field goal
who make
territory.
key stops.
I didn't realize they're still that far back.
Short is ready to punt this one away.
Short might
Lopez
get it
back
to the end
return.
zone. Maybe what, a 60-yard punt to the end zone. Nah, be
He signals
close.
for a fair catch.
Yeah. Oh,
And a great punt that goes out of bounds at the 3-yard
the
line.
grass couldn't even
Yep,
catch
he
it
hit
up.
that
No,
one
it
just
couldn't.
the way he wanted to.
I don't
Now
expect
they've
him
got
to, though.
pinned almost in the end zone.
You're not expecting that.
1st and 10. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, watch the counter. Here we come.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Number 51 comes
on
up
the
to
run.
make the play
1 yard
at the
gain on the
4-yard
play.
line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cuts. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 4.
Anything is possible in the NAFBL, that's true.
The home team with a 4-man front.
There we go, D. We like to pack the wolves. Keep the throttle down.
Oh, 92 is what? A defensive lineman? That's what those guys are called? Defensive linemen?
I'm coming through, baby.
I think. Because they're the defense at the front of the line, so defensive lineman.
Gives the ball off. They're going to spot this one.
Pretty close game, yeah.
Line. He wraps
It's
up the ball
taken a
carrier.
minute, but
His
it's
tackle total is now
you know, we're
4.
there now.
Williams runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Third down and
Beats the
3 coming up.
53-17 game we saw. Arrows and, what was it, Eagles or whatever the hell.
Let's go, D.
End of the second quarter. End of the first half.
Anyone's game with the score. The
10-9.
home team ahead of the visiting team. 10-9.
Real football. All right, gonna pause it real quick. You can continue watching it, but 10-9 score, of course. 13 first downs for Republic, 7 for the Urban. 173 passing yards for the Republic compared to Urban's 128. Urban lead the rush yards though with 51 to 25. Pardon me. 198 total yards for the Republic. They lead the Urban. Man, hiccups. Who have 179. Mohawk has given away 4 turnovers compared to Jim Bennett's 1. And the Urban have controlled the clock, time of possession, at 11 minutes and 58 seconds compared to the Republic's 8 minutes and 2 seconds. Let's see what the backups can do. I don't know who the backups are, to be quite honest with you.
Nelson, the motion man. On the carry. Wesley comes up to make the play at the 34.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front,
I should
and a
know
back
that
that can
last
take
name.
advantage when he sees the opening.
4-yard gain on the play.
All on us, y'all. Knock him out.
Remember, these are for positional battles, so every play, every drive, every moment counts in the preseason.
And it's complete.
Because if Traylor can do better than Jim Bennett can, Bennett being the team's QB1 last season, if Traylor can pick it up and do better
have first and 10
in these first 4 weeks, he might get a chance to be the starter.
Not today. Let's go.
Nice catch in traffic, absolutely.
He takes the delayed handoff. Shannon is there for the tackle at the 44.
They might not be busting
That's
off
rarely
big games.
yeah, for real.
Those linemen are really working hard down there.
Well, catches are hard to come by at this
Second
point.
and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Come on. They soft.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Trailer with a man in motion.
Let's go. You gotta have it, D.
Fires this one deep.
Oh boy.
Nearly intercepted. The defender makes a good play to break up
You
the
know,
defense.
if
Yeah, he had
the
great
wide receiver
coverage.
would have
The
got
ball
that, it
should
would
have
have
ended
been
up in his
over
hands, not
for
on the
Jim
turf.
Bennett.
Third and 7. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Nobody's there.
Away
Oh,
from the
ooh,
tackle.
ooh.
That breaks free. The 40.
You know what?
22
I'll give it
comes
to him.
up
That was
make
good.
The play at the 33.
I said nobody was there,
20
but I
bails
was
his
wrong.
quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out
Trailer
the entire
needed that
field
one.
and focus
Ball
on
He
bringing
got
it
it.
in.
So they have first and 10
Hitting
here.
the 1 hour mark here in the stream.
The home team line up in a 4-3. He hands it off.
Good handoff.
Lane is
Nice
there
drive.
for the tackle
On the run.
at the 25. He is a big
Gain
of
offensive
8 on the
force.
play.
You know, this guy's a load to bring down. Defenses have a tough time wrapping up those big old tree trunks he has for legs.
Big old tree trunks, baby.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
All right, now. Come on.
You want to see tree trunks for legs?
The
Connor
home
Bedard.
team come out in a nickel package.
If you follow hockey,
Williams
Connor
averages
Bedard.
a yard or two on the play.
I saw a video of him on social media somewhere riding the stationary bike, and
It's third
that
down,
kid
they have
has
to get it to the
legs, man.
23 to convert.
Like
Keep moving.
his legs are as big, like as
Number 20 in
wide
the
as my
backfield.
head.
Nelson,
I
the
swear.
man in motion.
I got a small head, but
Lane is
You know,
there on
those
the
legs
stop,
are as thick
but they
as my
allow them
head.
to pick up the first.
That is
That'll keep
insane.
the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes
He
2
doesn't look
times
it,
in
but
this
he's a
drive
big, he's a
they've
big
given
boy.
up the first down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
1st and 10.
Hey, score.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Trailer with a man in motion. With a counterplay.
Broken up.
Number 95 drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
I knew that was
wind
coming.
up in reverse that time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backward.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Play hard and fast, baby.
A little misdirection. Hill is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. Number 20 rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Can't tell if that was 92 that took him down, but he was on top of him.
Let's see what they can
3
do
for
in the red
12,
zone.
40%, right? I don't know.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal.
Numbers.
With the pass.
Nobody there, yeah.
Incomplete.
Well, field goal time.
Good push by the
This will put
defensive
them in
line,
the lead.
forcing the incomplete pass.
He
If
hung
they
in there.
get it.
He didn't really have the time that he needed to
Who's
make the
kicking?
play.
Is it the
The
same
quarterback
kicker?
has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him
Campbell,
when he
yeah.
feels that
Made
pressure
3 for
coming.
5 at 47 is longest.
Campbell will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt.
Delivering the kick. That's straight down. Perfect.
Good job out there tonight for him.
Who was he throwing that to? The ball boy?
They were
I don't
able
know.
to pick up a few first downs there to give their kicker a chance.
He's got it.
And he was able to do the rest
Ryan
to make it an
O'Shaughnessy.
effective drive.
Key player of that drive, presented by Sprint. New leaders in this game. I'm going to grab something to eat real quick that's not a hot dog, so I'm going to grab a snack. I'll be back in like 20 seconds probably.
This one is handled by Schultz.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
Ball on their own 21.
All right, I found hickory sticks. The salt and vinegar ones, which are not as good as I thought they'd be.
The rush is on. Fires this one deep.
Oh boy.
It's caught. The
No,
40, the 30,
lead was
the 20,
there for a
the
moment.
10. Touchdown, Tennessee.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone
Brad
takes care of their
Jefferson making
assignment.
that one. 78
Pass is
yards,
thrown where the
1
receiver
pass,
can
1
make the best
play, 1
in the ball.
touchdown.
And it's 6 points.
They're going for 2?
From the start.
Hello? They're going to get it?
So they get the touchdown, and now the 2.
Tariq Swarner, oh man. I think he was a Pro Bowler last season. You can't let him get away with those kind of passes. Because if you let him get away with it, it's gone to the house. And that's exactly what he did. Brennan completely missed that entire exchange.
Short will be kicking off.
18-12
should be
Republic.
returnable. From the 6. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal.
On the return.
Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Come on. Do something.
Little misdirection. Keeping him at bay. Shannon comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every
10.
now and then.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
What screen? Here we go. Turn it up now.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it, tipped away. No, it's caught. Nelson didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
2nd and 2.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Trailer with a man in motion.
Let's turn it up, D.
Looking upfield.
Going to get through for the first down. You're back with your Tostitos. Well, guess what you missed,
In the
Brendan?
middle of the defensive line and got just what he needed. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Number 20, the deep back. A little misdirection. Late created problems in the backfield on that play.
He's looked good at times, but he just doesn't seem to have that explosive first couple of steps.
Ball at
2nd and
midfield.
12. Ball on the 48-yard line.
All right, let's go. Ain't no thing.
They'll go from the
4
I
plays,
formation.
25 yards for a minute and 15 seconds this drive.
Hand it off.
Oh, they gave him a
Number
little bit of room to run
95
there.
is there on the stop.
Not bad.
At the 42-yard line. Number 20 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
3 for 13 rather on 3rd downs.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far.
Get
Pressure,
out of
gets
there.
rid of it, knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading.
Nobody
He
was
sees the
open.
quarterback
Nobody.
the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Burton, 4 punts, 35 yards average, long at
Schultz into
46.
return.
And 2 inside of 20. That one should be easy. This could be a good kick.
This one goes out of bounds.
Brennan, yeah, he had all day to throw that one. Brennan, you missed a Republic touchdown
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Will. Let's go. Be field.
when you were gone. You left, and literally like the first or second play after that was a touchdown.
Looking for the long completion down the left
again?
side.
Nope.
Drops the interception.
Basically, it was
Defense
exactly
time
that.
Saves them from giving up a
Tariq
big
Warner,
play.
85, the one that was being thrown to just now. One play, one pass, one touchdown.
2nd and 10.
That was by,
Ball on the 17-yard
what was it, Brad Jefferson? I think is the QB's name. Yeah, Tariq Warner took it to the house. Tariq Warner was a Pro Bowl player last season. He played in the Safe Flight Pro Bowl.
He was looking for a place to run,
All-Star
but all
Bowl.
those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Just about a 3-yard gain.
He open pass, caught it, away he
Ball
went.
on the 20-yard line.
And then they went for a 2-point conversion, and they made it. So now it's 18-12 for the Republic.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off.
Oh.
Thorpe comes up to make the play. At the
Damn.
36. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on their own 36. Only one man back. Under pressure, gets rid of it. The pass is picked off.
That's just a case of the quarterback locking on to his primary receiver on that play.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're just set to go.
They finally
At the
converted on 3rd down after their
44-yard
8th
line.
try, just to give it up again, pick it off, you know.
Hands it off. Number 95 is there for the
And they get away. There you go. Yeah.
20 takes it up the middle for a yard.
I love your enthusiasm, but you're a tiny bit late.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, D. We're coming to wreck. Watch out. Hey. One of us gonna make a play. Here I come.
Hand off to the tailback.
He
Number
had an
95
open hole
is
that he
there
didn't
on
go
the
for.
stop at the 45-yard line. John,
Lost
nothing
him.
there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the
3rd
middle.
and 9.
That back just
Ball
didn't
on
have
the
any help from his
45-yard
line on that play.
All right, now. Hey, let's go.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because
Trailer.
they've been stopping them today.
With the throw, incomplete pass. He short arms it and misses his man. Nelson was the intended receiver on that play.
Thought maybe he got tipped a little bit, but nope. Just a weak throw.
Schultz looks like he's ready for the return. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
That was a crappy punt.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
Only one man back. Bailey, the motion man.
Come on. Watch this.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets the pass off.
Almost
pass
picked off.
He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Turn it up now. Let us dictate. We turn it up.
Pressure coming. Going for the deep man.
Oh boy.
What a catch.
Tariq Swarner again coming down with it.
At the 17. He continues
Damn.
adding to his total and now has crossed the 150 mark.
I don't know who has. I don't know if that was Swarner or if that was 186 yards tonight on 6 receptions. Tariq Swarner, remember he was an all-star Bowl player last season.
Inside the red zone.
Average of 31 yards a carry. He's in the lead for. He's a lead contender right now for player of the game, no doubt.
Here they are in the third, inside the 20.
Picked.
He got way up there
in the end zone.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that
Tony
jump
Bryant,
perfectly.
3 tackles and interception tonight. Did we miss? Remember that these QBs were having a deep throw competition? Sort of, not really. I did mention earlier that these QBs like to air it out. That's the team philosophy, was airing it out. But I didn't realize that just, fuck it, chuck it is the kind of football we were going to see tonight.
Home team line up
But
4-3. Short is there on the stop. Number 20 takes advantage of a little daylight.
We're just chucking these babies around, you know.
Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Get it up. Stay at home. Here we go, baby.
The visiting team come out with 3 receivers tight. They give it to the halfback.
Oh, he's through.
Shannon comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on their own 34.
Come on. Here we go.
The home team with a 4-man front. They'll pass on first down. Throws it.
I don't know where you're going with that one, boss man.
Clayton had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Every time they get a big play, they give it away. Yep, you bet.
One back.
Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Number 20 finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup. It's 3rd down, 5 to go.
I'm kind of just scrolling, kind of aimlessly scrolling through Instagram at the moment.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
4th down, yeah.
So we should see the punter after they fail to convert it on 3rd down.
Happy birthday, Max Crosby. Defensive edge for the Raiders. Absolute GOAT.
Burton comes into the game for the punt. Schultz sets up, waiting for the punt.
Another poopy kick.
This one where it went out.
Kick, punt.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
You can't stop me. All right, let's go. Tampa.
Barnes, the lone back. Jefferson with a man in motion.
Knock him out. No more, fella. Watch each other back.
Closing in with the throw.
Oh, my
cornerback gets the interception.
Where were you throwing that, boss?
Receiver. He just shadows so well.
Again, I gotta fix the sliders for this because there's too many interceptions for this game.
So after the interception, now it's first and 10.
37-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Ain't go thing. Come on. Watch out.
I mean, you know, I'll be honest.
For a short loss. That draw didn't fool him.
With the interceptions and like the turnovers and stuff like that, just make this, make this league as goofy as we've been witnessing it. So I feel like it's a staple now.
Second and 11. Ball on the 38-yard line.
One back. Danny. Lucky.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Third and 11. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Under 10. Let's go, Burgers. I tell you.
Only one man back. Number 85 goes in motion.
What? The Buccaneers have named Baker Mayfield their starting quarterback?
Hilliard is there.
Oh, Pietro Palazzolo making big
that was a heck
plays.
of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
My God.
22-yard line.
Baker Mayfield.
They'll go from the I
Don't they have Trask?
It off to the back. Number 95.
I feel like this is a bit of a waste, but oh well.
At the 19-yard
Could be
line.
like that.
Number 20 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. All on us, y'all. From the start.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. It's the toss to the left.
Ooh. Big spin
to
move.
Make the play. At the 15, number 20 takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4.
Minneapolis needs this. Oh, it's down
So
the third quarter. All right, well.
The third quarter with
anyways,
the home team ahead
Tennessee
of the
Republic
team.
leading the Minneapolis Urban 18-12 rather.
The fourth quarter. It's third down. They have
10 more minutes to go.
On the 15-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
I hear a cricket. Hope it wasn't the one that was in my closet.
Is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Putting together a
Might
nice
as well go
drive
investigate.
And they're frustrating this defense in the
Take my
process.
shoe with me while I'm
2
at it.
times they've converted on third down.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this
That's
one.
a first down. Ball was over the line. It's a first down.
It was determined that the ball was improperly spotted. The ball will be respotted and the resulting down and distance applied.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
So, I missed something. Was
to
that?
go for a touchdown.
Yeah, you see me. Watch your
So they get a first down out of this now because they challenged
Number
it,
20.
and that was reverse, right?
It left. Dutton is there.
Not sure what happened there, but I'm gonna go look at that cricket. I'll be right back.
For a gain of 3. Ten yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
No more, fellas. Get it started. Let's go, boys.
The home team come out in a nickel package. On the delay, Hilliard is there on the stop. At the 1.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Get it up. Here we go, baby.
Can he get there? Lane breaks the play up in the backfield.
You're going to see a good play by the corner right here. He reads it, and right there he makes a solid tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Let us dictate. Stretch strong.
So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Let's run, man. Need a hammer, not the nail. Let's go.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back. They reached him just as he was throwing. They took a shot at the end zone. Doesn't work. 4th down now. So this should be an easy 3. Through the uprights and good. The visiting team get closer but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
Burton comes in to kick off. From the 2. Schultz has a nice return, taking it back to the 34.
Okay, well, I'm back. I've missed a whole bunch. Went for a cricket and found a spider, so I killed the spider instead. I think it's challenged if the guy's knee was down at the play or not, and it came out favorably for them. Now let's see if they can punch it in now. A field goal, there's nothing for them here. They got to go for it, and they don't, of course not.
Incomplete pass. The short pass.
Well, my brain wasn't working there.
It'll be 2nd down.
What's the score even? We need a 3-point game, so good move. 18-15. All right, we're back. We've caught up.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
What's the hard count? Not today. Hey, watch the ball.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Danny.
He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass,
No.
gets his hand on it. That's the 3rd one he's been unable to bring in.
On the coverage. Third and
I am all caught up. You bet I am.
34-yard line.
Lucky.
Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 33. And that's now
4th down.
3 tackles for him in this game. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
5 punts, 40.2 average, 46 is the longest
to run back the
one
punt.
inside the 20. Currently 8:25 p.m. local time here. Almost muffed it.
45-yard punt returned for a gain of 4 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Play hard and fast.
Can the Urban come up with some points on this drive? I doubt it.
Hand it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 27-yard
Plays like
line.
that, they're
He
not
wraps
going
him up
anywhere.
and now has 4 tackles. Gain
They've
of
got
about
6
a
minutes,
yard.
plenty of time, but when they're not playing their best football, 6 minutes is not, or 8 minutes rather,
Second
it's
down
not
and
enough.
9 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Love the confidence there, man. Yeah, well, you know what?
Only 1 man in the backfield. With a counter
Oh,
play,
sorry, we're trying to start a narrative. Sorry.
Warriors takes advantage of a little
perhaps.
daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Gotta get their offensive game together, and they can, but
Ball on their own 30.
6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Play 2 quarters.
if you can get a guy like Palazzolo or Dwayne Lopez out there somewhere,
Screen to the receiver.
which you
Good
can't,
solid tackle
not
by
now
the
at
corner,
least,
and they'll be stopped
they
well
might be able to
short
get
of the
something
marker on
going,
3rd
but
down.
when you have quick 3-and-outs like this, it doesn't really help. 7 punts for Burton, 30.2 average, 46 long, and 3 inside the 20.
Coming now to punt it away.
Well, you should be
Schultz
confident.
lines
That
up
was
deep
awful.
for the punt
Yeah.
return.
Oh,
This one goes out of bounds. Great hang time on that punt.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
So you just kind of proved yourself wrong there,
The
Brendan.
visiting team come out in a 4-3, looking upfield.
You should be
Hill
confident.
is there for the
And
tackle.
then you're like, well, that was
At the
garbage. What are you
22-yard
doing,
line.
right?
And he picks up about 4.
Second and 5. Ball on the 22-yard line.
From the start, Come on.
Barnes, the lone back, handed off to the back.
Can they put it away,
He's there on the
perhaps?
stop
On the
at the
carry.
26. Gain of 5 on the play.
If you can get Tariq Swarner, open somewhere, you've got a chance.
Third and maybe 1.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Get him stopped. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The visiting team come out in the 46. Hand it off.
There for the first and more.
Bryant
That was
comes up
weird.
to make the play at the 28-yard line.
Clipping.
And a flag
On the
down on that
Again?
play. Let's see what the
73.
call is. So
Still
after the penalty,
third down.
the offense will have to try for the first again.
Now, I'll tell you what, the offensive
I
coordinator is
have
pulling his
never in
hair
my
out
life seen this many
because
clipping
penalties
calls.
are never part of any game plan.
Now
and
third
13.
down with a long way to
Ball on
go
the
after the
14-yard
penalty
line.
on the offense.
Pressure out, man. Bring it up.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Breaks the
Ooh.
tackle. Palmer is there for the tackle.
That was a
At
nasty
the
stiff
21.
arm.
The third down run, not
play.
enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting
That man
team
went
coming
down.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Goodness me.
in. Short is ready to punt this one away. Thorpe is the deep return man.
No.
And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Again, another poopy kick. So this gives Urban a lot of room to work with
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard
on the
line.
40-yard line.
They soft, man.
Got 60 yards to get there.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Hard count. Do something.
Looking to run it here. Number 95 comes up to make
on
the
the
play.
run.
At the
5-yard
44,
gain
Williams
on the
with a
play.
nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Second and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch each other back. So low. So low.
So far, I only get 4 yards out of
home
it.
team line up in the
Oh, here we go.
defense. This one will be
That would get
spotted
them, like,
at the
to the 1 or
49.
2.
He makes his 5th
5-yard
stop of the game on that play.
Actually,
Pickup
1
of about
yard.
5.
So you got to run it through one more time. Get the first, and I would say
Ball
start
right
trying to
around
look at
midfield.
throwing.
Ball
5
on
for
the
20?
49-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Deuce it.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
No.
Handed off to the back. Number 22 tackles him, and they won't get the first.
1
They're
yard
trying to pick
loss
up the
on
first
play.
down on
You
the
got to
ground,
go for it here.
but they're short.
I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
It's 4th down and just about a yard to go.
Okay, QB sneak.
Back it in tight. Here we go.
The carry.
Really?
Nothing doing. He stops short. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
First and 10.
He wouldn't have gotten the first had he not jumped backwards for no reason. You bet.
Come on. Get some slack going.
Barnes,
If he would have
the
cut his
lone
line
back.
a little bit
Richardson
tighter.
comes in motion.
His running route.
Nothing.
Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. He was tipped.
Brad Jefferson, that's the QB. Who do they bring out? Are we going back to, what's his nuts?
Hopkins will be the new guy
Yeah,
under
Mo
center
Hopkins
following
back.
the injury.
Let's go. Let's turn it up, D. You got
The
it.
visiting team
Let's go,
with a
boys.
4-man front. Number 80, the motion man. Drops back.
There it is.
Hopkins trying
And he
to,
says he throws.
well,
The fastball
This
This
Hopkins
pass is
trying to
incomplete.
Grading
make
pressure can
himself
really
look
change
better
the way
with
an
this
offense operates.
second
They need
win,
to keep some
but
extra blockers in. Either a tight
yeah,
end on the
obviously not
line
starting
or a
that
back
off really
that can
good,
help
eh?
them out with their
Third
protection.
and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Now cross that middle. You need a rush.
Nickelback in this time. Hand off to the tailback. Number 31 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Tennessee has been stopped on 3rd down for the 10th time in the game.
It's hard for the offensive coordinator to get his head around that stat.
7 punts, 40.8 average, 46 long. So only 0.2
Thorpe will go back
longer.
to accept this punt.
This may be the last chance, I would think, because you're going to start running the clock down,
fair catch.
right? You're going to start running the clock if you're Tennessee once you get the ball back. So you have to make something happen now, or at least tie it. Get in field goal range and tie it if you can.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on.
The home
Need
team
something big
with
here.
a 4-man front.
Bring it up. Stay put now.
Hands it off. Late comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. Pickup of about 8. Second and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Bring it up, baby. We like to pack the wolves.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Try to keep up the momentum, you bet. And
Pressure coming.
you don't do
This
it that way.
defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz.
Oh,
The center
man.
and quarterback have to make
What
good
are you
reads before the
doing,
snap,
Minneapolis?
adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
3rd and long.
22-yard line.
5 for 21. They need something big here from Traylor.
Number 20 in the backfield.
Soft, man.
Fullback.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Picked
No,
off.
that's it.
Trailer throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
So I'm going to say this game is pretty much over.
After the interception,
3 minutes and
they'll set up
45
shop at
seconds
the
left in
21-yard
field goal
line.
range, let alone touchdown range.
Here we go.
They're inside the 20. And
Just
have a
run it
3-point
here, I
lead.
guess. Kill as much clock as you
It's the
can.
toss to the right.
Oh, boy.
This one will be spotted at the 8. So that tackle now gives him 4.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it
Big hole.
downfield for a good
First
game.
and goal.
It's 1st and goal
Ball on the
at the
8-yard
8-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. We coming to wreck.
The visiting team come out on the 46. Hand it off. Bryant comes up to make the play at the 5.
3-yard gain on the
Barnes
play.
takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Now you start to run the clock down.
Jefferson goes back into the game after being injured
Oh,
earlier.
Jefferson back in the game.
Let's go now.
Out of the I formation.
Hold the look. Get it on.
Can he get there? They'll go with a play fake. Throws to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right
I guess they don't
through
want
your
a touchdown
hands in
very
the end
badly.
zone.
It's 3rd and goal at the 5-yard line. Brown moves in motion.
Me.
Brendan, your guess is as good as mine.
Looking for the goal line. Great fake to the end zone.
That's exactly why you don't do
Because of
that.
that dropped would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
Can't miss chances
So
like
now
that to
you're
steal
going to give the
points
ball
away.
back to Minneapolis. We're a touchdown ties. With 3 minutes left on the clock. Granted,
So this
Minneapolis
should be an easy
hasn't done a
three.
whole hell of a lot. You don't want to give them that chance, but you're going to. Perfect kick.
Tech is good. They now have a 6-point
I wish I would have been
lead
picked to
following
return
the
for a
field goal.
TD. Yeah, same here. Stan Barnes, rookie halfback. That's just stupid play calling, yeah. I'm kind of, I'm kind of hoping for chaos. I'm praying for chaos.
Sure, it looks
Hoping
like
that
he's just about ready to kick this one
Minneapolis
off.
gets this in the end zone.
From the 3-yard
Big
line.
time blocks coming up. Not quite. Somebody didn't
He
cover
got
up
a good
38.
one going here today.
Thorpe on the return.
But, oof, that's not good. You have to get something going right now.
They'll take over at the 21-yard line. 1st and
2
10.
minutes, 54 seconds left on the clock.
Here we go, baby.
give or
Defense
take
lines up in the nickel.
85 yards.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure, stepping up, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
A great
Sometimes
start.
you see a quarterback purposely underthrow a receiver, so the defensive back overruns it. I don't think that was the case there.
Nelson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard
I don't know.
line.
What screen?
Trailer, if he wants to start his spot, he needs to pull up his socks, get his pants up.
Dropping back, under pressure, gets the pass off.
Oh, that's
but he has it. Number 22 is there for the
that's a first down. He needs
33.
that.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down
The
the field and move the chain.
Palazzolo.
He knows he's got to get the first,
nine
and he
receptions
picks
for
the right guy to
146
throw it
yards.
to.
Again, like I said earlier, if you're going to get a touchdown, you got to throw it to Pietro Palazzolo or Dwayne Lopez. Like, those are the two guys you got to start targeting.
Hand it off.
Where are we running in this situation?
Comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. Number 20 takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
That's not going to get you anything. The clock's running.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
You got to start putting it in the air.
They line up in the I formation.
Or don't. You're going to get tackled right away, yeah.
Is there on the stop.
Come on, you guys.
35. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down.
Okay, now you got to start putting it in the air. You're on
Almost
third down.
at the 2-minute
You're
mark
5
now.
for 22.
35-yard line.
Under 10.
Number 20, the lone setback. Trailer sends a man in motion.
4-3. Oh, okay. 2-minute warning. I'm about to cry. Yeah, I feel ya. So for reference, real quick,
The 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 35-yard
the Urban went 9-7 last season. The Republic went 11-5. They made the playoffs. Watch
Pressure
pass
coming.
here.
Throws it. The pass
Oh,
is
that's
picked
it.
off.
Game's done.
Oh, what a
22
mistake.
on the
And that
interception.
will most likely put an end to their comeback bid.
And when you're trying to come back in the fourth quarter and the clock isn't in your favor, then those kinds
You
of
give it
things
away to
can
Reggie
happen.
Grimm again.
Quarterback's a little more reckless
Two
with the football,
consecutive
trying to make things happen.
INTs given to him. You just got to run the clock.
So they're ready to go on offense
Ball
after the
on the
interception.
37-yard
They'll start
line.
at the 37-yard line.
Let's run, man.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Get some slack going. We're talking about read. Let's go.
And with the
Please
counter
just run the
play,
clock. End my misery. Okay.
Bond is there for the
Timeout
tackle.
called by the
Barnes
defense.
gets the call on the count.
Oh,
Good
come
pickup.
on, you
Very
guys.
simple.
Urban,
7-yard gain
you're the ones
on
that
the
gave
play.
this up. Stop it.
2nd and 3 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 43-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Let us dictate. Watch your man. Show low.
He hands it off. Fakes the
That's-
handoff. Gives
Big
this
throw.
one a ride to the left.
Oh, I thought that might have been the one to end it.
Palmer was there on the
Number
coverage.
85, the intended receiver on
Tariq
the play.
Warner couldn't quite bring that one in.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Well,
Keep moving.
Urban might have one more chance.
Barnes, the lone back. Jefferson sends a man in motion.
I don't know why they're throwing in this situation.
With the carry. Bond brings
Oh,
him
he
down
got
to
it
get enough to
just.
move the chains. He picked up the first on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Well, this is going to be it now. Unless they start throwing again,
Ball
I
on
don't.
the 47-yard line.
Here I come. Blue down. Set. Go make a play.
Running play.
Hand it off to the back. Bryant is there on the
Barnes
stop
on
at
the
the
carry.
48-yard line.
5-yard
Barnes.
gain.
If
finds
you're
some
Urban,
room
you
after
just
taking
gotta
the
let the
handoff,
clock
and it looks
run
like
and
about
hope
a
that
5-yard pickup.
They give this back to you, but you're only going to have
Ball on the 48-yard line.
20
Ball
seconds
on
to
the
make something happen.
48-yard line.
I'm all for chaos, but
Be careful. Here we come. Turn it up now.
Full back handoff. Jenkins is
Oh,
there
still
for the tackle
third.
at the 44-yard
gain
line.
on the
So a
play.
pickup of maybe 3.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give
That's
up
gonna be
a first,
interesting.
this one's over.
Ball on the
Looking for a
44-yard
third down
Are they gonna-
conversion here. They have to get it to the
you
43.
gotta get to the line. If you don't, then it's over.
Barnes, the lone back. Closing in, throws this one off balance.
No way.
And John is still attacking through the air.
Urban still have a chance.
That's why you have the running game for situations like this. And you know those big guys up front love to run block.
They're going to punt it away. You got to get to at least a 5.
Short would like to place this one inside the 10.
Come on, shank this one. No. Touchback?
Fair catch.
Yep, touchback.
Okay,
they got 80 yards and a minute to do it.
They're just running out of time.
80 yards and a minute to do it. Thereabouts. 55 seconds. They got one timeout. This is basically the Cowboys game that, you know, they had, what was his name?
The deep back.
Ezekiel.
Watch a man. Watch out.
You got to make something happen here.
Pass play here on first down.
Pass play, there we go.
Rolling.
Nobody's there for you.
Incomplete pass.
Well,
time
that
is
stops the
working
clock.
against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Come on, I'm all for the chaos. Let's go. I want big chaos in my life.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
Big time chaos. Chaos believer.
Trailer using split backs.
50 seconds. Here's 2nd and 10.
Pressure with the throw. Pass
Nobody,
was incomplete.
again,
Felt the
double
pressure
coverage.
And got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
This game should have been long done. But come on, you need a miracle here, Trailer.
The home team come out in a
3rd
nickel
and 10.
package.
The
Under
throw.
pressure, going
Going
low to the
deep.
left.
Got it. He got it.
Sheds the tackle. Hilliard
Okay,
comes
use
up
your
to
timeout
make
here.
the play.
No, they're going to do no huddle. All right. We're talking big things happening here. Got to get your boys in position. Let's go. All right. Oh, spike. All right. That's fine. That works too. Don't use your timeout. You know what? That's exactly what you do.
2nd and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
I can't believe. Come on. I am praying for a comeback
From
right
the
now.
gun.
From the start.
To the football gods.
Rolling
Get
right
out.
with the pass.
Picked.
Patted
Oh.
down to the line of scrimmage. And they have to go to the air.
You
because they need
gotta
big
not
plays
do that.
fast.
That's right.
You got
gotta
one
have
more
composure in these
chance.
situations. Find your receivers who can pick up
One more
yardage after
chance
the
at
catch.
this.
But most importantly, you
You're
have
6
to
for
keep the chains
24.
moving.
You're 30%. Almost gave it away. This is it.
Pressure coming. Throws it.
Okay, that's fine.
Short is there for the tackle.
Last timeout,
At the
that's perfect.
31-yard line.
Now,
Lopez
you
made
just-
the catch,
you
but
just
was unable to
gotta-
get the first down. 4th and
This
3.
is it.
Back in the gun.
Here we go. Last play of the game. Last major play of the game. 4th and 3. Trailer.
Rolling.
Nope, it's done.
Failing to
That's
get the
it.
first, they turn it over on downs with time running out here in the final quarter.
Unless I can't see why they don't just
Go, baby.
kneel it. But Jefferson's making stupid play calls. Yeah, there it is. All right, the game's done. You know what? There was some really stupid play calling in this game. There were some really dumb decisions, some bad passes, some bad turnovers. But in the end, Tennessee Republic barely hold on. The Minneapolis Urban could not get their comeback together. They were close, but not quite. 21-15 is your score.
And John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.
Up next, we'll have the Little Caesars post-game show. This game coming to an end. Now, game stats. This is the Little Caesars post-game show. Brandon says, honestly, I could have seen Tennessee throwing some more. I could have as well. I love chaos. I don't try to prey on people's downfalls. But when you're Tennessee Republic, and you're making those kind of dumb calls, you deserve to have the game taken away from you, or to have the game tied up. I don't know what Brad Jefferson was doing. I don't know what the OC was doing in his ear, why they're making those kind of calls. I don't know if the OC was telling him to do those things. That's something that they're going to have to figure out before regular season comes along, because remember, Tennessee being a 11-5 team last season, making the playoffs, you can't be doing that, especially now in your second season of football. So, putting that aside, we look at the game stats. 391 to 373 for total offense in favor of the Republic. Urban has come back. 18 first downs to compare to the Republic's 17. They were 6 for 25 Urban on third down, 24%. Republic was 2 and 14 for 14%. Nobody was able to do fourth down conversions. 2 attempts for the Urban, of course. 1 2-point conversion for the Republic that put them up by the 6 points that they needed, or that helped them put them up by the 6 points they needed. Rush attempts and yards: 55 rush attempts for 141 yards, 21 for 76. 3.6 average yards per rush for the Republic, 2.6, 1 yard more average than the Urban. Passing yards, this comes into play right now. 315 passing yards for the Republic, 232 for the Urban, which is a big number compared to what they had earlier. They made some big things happen near the end of the game. This matters too. 18 for 43 with 3 INTs for the Urban, and 16 for 51 with 7 interceptions for the Republic. The Republic should not have won this game. In all honesty, I don't think. They played a lot better offense until they gave up those 7 interceptions. I think at least 4 or 5 of those were Mo Hopkins. Brad Jefferson, while he might have made some really dumb calls in the last half of the game, didn't throw that many. 2 sacks against the Republic and 1 against the Urban. 17 punt return yards compared to 6 for Republic. None of that really matters. I've just lost where I was. Total yards, here we go. 526 overall total yards for the Republic and 489 for the Urban. Yeah, 7 interceptions, that's crazy, and they won. Again, if Urban would have had their stuff together, had their offense together, because defense was helping them win up until the last couple minutes there. But defense was very solid from both teams tonight, but Urban should have been a bit better on the offense. Their defense really carried the team to keep it a 6-point game. So 2 fumbles for the Urban, they lost none, and no fumbles for the Republic. 2 penalties for 20 yards. That was clipping, I believe, and then 1 was 14 yards, and that was also clipping. 7 turnovers, 3 turnovers, that sort of stuff. Urban had the ball for almost half the game. For over half the game, because 10 minutes and 4 quarters, that's over half the game. And they still couldn't come out on top. 13 minutes of possession for the Republic, and again, 26.5 for the Urban. So that was the game stats. We'll go to individual stats, where we'll look at everybody's overall stats, and we'll find a player of the game. So the Urban, Jim Bennett and RJ Traylor, 7 and 5 year veterans, respectively. So 50.6 passer rating for Jim Bennett, 133 yards. He had 1 INT. He was 10 for 20 for a perfect half 100, 50%. 6.6 average passing yards. 14.6 rating for Traylor, 109 yards. 2 INTs, 8 for 23 at 34%. Going to Republic, Brad Jefferson had a better rating rather, 49.1, 142 yards, 1 TD, 3 INTs, 3 completions for 15, that's 20%, but he had less attempts and stuff like that, so that's what makes it better. 9.4 average also helps, average passing yards. Mo Hopkins, your QB1 for last year out of Clemson, 7-year pro, 22.5 rating, 179 yards. 1 TD, 4 touchdowns, 4 INTs, 13 for 36 at 36% with just under 5 average passing yards. Go back to the game here real quick. Rushing, a nice 69 yards for Ryan O'Shaughnessy out of Minneapolis. Yeah, 3 average yards per here on 23 attempts. Ted Williams, 59. And then finally we get our first Republic player, that's Stan Barnes, rookie out of Notre Dame, 49 yards on 11 attempts. CJ Walker, 3-year pro out of Cal Poly, 25 yards on 8 attempts. Keith Knight, rather, out of USC, go USC, love USC, 11 yards on 2 attempts, 5.5 average. Rocco Strickland for 6 yards. Leon Bark for 3. Jim Bennett had 2 rushing yards himself. Had no rushing yards himself. And then for a loss, we have both QB2s, Brad Jefferson and RJ Traylor. -1 and -4. Receiving yards, here we go. This is where we're going to get a big name out of this, all right? Let me go sort by yards. Ooh, Pietro Palazzolo. All right, 188 yards, 18.7 average on 10 receptions. So, yeah, 18.8 average. So, no drops. Tariq Swarner, an icon, 10-year pro out of Troy. This man was a Safe Flight All-Star Bowl player last season. 6 receptions for 186 yards, 31 average yards per play. Had 1 touchdown, and I think he had 2 drops. But you know what? His longest was 78. He played an incredible game. They got it to him. He did what he needed to do. I think he deserves the Player of the Game award. We don't have a sponsor for that just yet, but we're looking into it. But yeah, he wins the Player of the Game award tonight because he put together a fantastic performance. He did what he needed to. He made plays count, and he got a touchdown for the team when it mattered. And 31 average yards on 6 receptions for 186 yards. Unbelievable. Riddick Bailey, 6 receptions for 68 yards. Ed Schultz had 28 yards. Warwick Richardson had 24. Ryan O'Shaughnessy had 22 on 1 reception. Dwayne Brown had 15 yards. Glenn Harrison had 14. Andre Nelson 8. Rocco Strickland 6. Dwayne Lopez had 4. He was underutilized tonight, I think. He basically needed to be utilized a bit better because if you get him open, I think he would have had a good chance at it, but not utilized enough, and it shows. Lionel Williams and Ted Williams, both Williams brothers, I guess, not getting any receptions. 1 drop. So, blocking, 11 pancakes for Tyrone Wright, 10 for Ben McNeil, 1 sack for both of those guys. And that list kind of goes on. Tariq Swarner had 5 pancakes, probably on all the interceptions that they gave up. Kind of quickly to go down the list here, pause it if you want, kind of deal. That's just pass blocking. Defensive, 7 tackles for Clayton, McGloin, and Hilliard. Munderland, Short, Bryant had 6, 5 for Shannon. I think this guy's Reggie Grimm. I think he's another big name that could be a candidate. Could have been a candidate, and was a candidate for the Player of the Game. He had 2 interceptions. He caught 2 of them. Got 8 yards out of it. But you know what? He, 2 picks in consecutively. He was just at the right place at the right time. Helped that team out. Out of TCU, that's huge. And the first, 2nd-year pro, I guess 1-year pro, but so yeah, 5 tackles and 2 INTs. That's another baller performance. Wayne Lane, 5 tackles, along with Allegretti, Lismore, Muhammad, Cassius, Williams, Long, all had 5. The Urban have named him the the Grim Reaper. Holy cow! Grim Reaper for sure. He'll be haunting dreams. Dutton, Wesley, 4 with 4. Ontario Citron, Hill, Clark, Jones, Figgins, Roberts, Brown. Those guys all had 3. Fong, Perryman, Bailey, Swarner had 2 tackles. Ogden had 2 tackles. And then we kind of get to the guys that had 1. So pause that whenever you want. Zane Kincaid, a rookie. But, yeah, so that's defensive. Kicking, here we go. 5 for 7, 71%. 47-yard field goal, long field goal. Carnell Miller, 12-year pro. 2 for 2, 46-yard long. And that was that. Punting, Jay Short had 373 yards, 275 net yards on 9 punts, 41.4 average. And Chris Burton out of Virginia for Minneapolis had 33 1/3 average yards, 8 punts, 267 yards overall, 241 net. 4 within the 20 and 1 touchback. And then those 2 numbers just reversed for Jay Short. So, I believe that's everything. Oh, no, hang on. Ed Schultz, 51 yards. Here, real quickly. All right, so Riddick Bailey had 78 yards. Kick return. Brenton Thorpe had, I think, he had an interception as well. 63 yards. There we go. Ed Schultz, 51, and Dwayne Lopez, 36. And then punt return, Dwayne Lopez, 13 average, 1 return. Bailey and Thorpe, 6 and 4 respectively, all on 1 return. And everybody just started that. So that's it for the Little Caesars post-game show. Pardon me, post-game show. Again, Tennessee Republic taking down the Minneapolis Urban, taking them down to downtown, 21-15. We'll end the game, and then we'll go back to the menu here, and we'll quickly talk about the schedule yet again. So with tonight being Tuesday, August 22nd, I wanted to stream last night. That didn't quite happen. So what will happen now is I'll quickly save this so it doesn't get lost. I don't have to do this all over again because that was a mid-game. New Jersey Jackals at Carolina Reapers. Blackbirds at Suns. Those are going to be recorded for sure. I was going to try and stream Salt Lake City Pioneers in New York. I'm not sure if that will just be recorded or streamed. Wildcats at Blast. So these 4 games again might be recorded and uploaded to the YouTube. And we get to the end of preseason week 1. Gamblers at Bisons. Champions versus second round knockout versus Rattlers and the Jazz. So those will be 2 good game lineups. That'll be a lot of fun. Those games I might stream. I might even just stream these 3 all at once, or not all at once, but all next week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. As the days get shorter, that means I won't be driving home. So I might even be using Wednesday nights coming up here shortly. We'll see what scheduling brings. But yeah, that's kind of the outlook for the last 5-6 games of preseason week 1. And that kind of brings us to the end of tonight's game and tonight's stream. First of all, I just want to thank Brendan. We're at the 2-hour mark. Brendan, thanks for sitting and having a good time with me tonight. I hope you had as good a time as I did. Enjoyed some very poopy football, but a fun end to that game. Gotta thank Ryan Tovar, Flying Ryan, for stepping in for a couple minutes. Hope his date night is going good. Proud of that kid. But yeah, so what we'll do, I guess, is once I'm done ending this recording, I will send you off to the Los Borges, and I'll watch a couple minutes before I go to bed, say hi to him, and so yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight's broadcast. Thanks again, everybody, for stopping in, whether it be on the stream or after it's been uploaded to YouTube, and we'll see you around. Have a good night.